What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Burton, Colorado, getting ready to check out another beautiful home from Custom On-Site Builders. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all. Woo, get a load of this. When you think of a mountain home, I think this one definitely fits the bill. Say hello to 3277 Danzante Bay Ct from Custom On-Site Builders. I love these garage doors right here. I think they look absolutely phenomenal. And then the incorporation of like this maroon and black color across the home, it's interesting, it's different. And then all of these great big stones. I think it just looks fantastic. Inside, you're gonna find 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. You've got a 4-car garage, one of which is a tandem stall, and all of that sits inside of 7,506 square feet. Now, there's a couple rooms inside of this home that we're not gonna get into because someone lives here and it's actively for sale. But if you are interested in this home, it is currently listed at $2,598,000. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. So just a great big open floor plan just as soon as you walk in with views. There's a golf course right out back, so this sits right on a golf course. But I'll go ahead and turn you around real quick and let you check out this entryway. So tons of space, nice and wide, plenty of room to add some decorations and just kind of make it nice and inviting. And you know what I mean? So then you also have some frosted glass windows on either side of this great big door right here. And then next to that, you've got the stairwell down into the finished basement. So you can think of this as like a reverse floor plan. So instead of taking the second story up, it takes it down. But we're gonna start right over here. Before we get into all the main common spaces, right? We're gonna hang a right and come into this corridor. We've got the archway and into the first bedroom. So this one sits up towards the front of the house. I think all of these bedrooms, this one might be the smallest bedroom in the house. I went through making sure all the lights were on. And yeah, these bedrooms are massive. Anyway, so you've got the closet. Nice walk-in closet. Kind of a theme we've been seeing with the wood trim here in Colorado. I think a lot of the homes have been having it, even more of the modern homes. But then you've got your first full bathroom, or excuse me, powder room. Threw me off a little bit with this great big vanity. Like, you don't see vanities this wide in a powder room, right? And then you've got this cool backlit mirror. I love that. Check out this backsplash. That's kind of neat. And then you also have the toilet as well. And then further down, you enter into the master suite, which is just ginormous. It has its like own hallway into the bedroom itself. And the bedroom portion, it sits back towards the back of the home. You've got this cool accent wall with a transom window. Tons of windows looking out onto the golf course. You do have a tray ceiling up above us as well, and private access out onto this great big back deck area, which we'll get out on the back deck, but we're going to get to it from over by the dining room once we get to that space. But huge room. And then you've got the closet separate from the ensuite. Tons of built-ins in here. Another little window providing a little extra natural light. And then into the ensuite itself. So massive mirror. Looks like you can change the brightness and everything of the light on the mirror. And then you've got tons of counter space, a little bit of elbow room in between the two sinks on this double vanity. And then the standalone tub with the frosted glass. And then back behind us, we've got the water closet with a pocket door, and then the shower, which kind of, it's almost like one of those grotto type showers. You just walk in here and it wraps all the way around. Kind of a cool tile inlay. It's like pretty neat. Got a little bench back there, and then you've got the River Rock shower tray. A linen closet. So, I mean, that's a lot just as soon as you kind of start the tour. I wouldn't say right as you walk into the home, but anyway. So from there, we transition out into the living room. Just tons of space. You've got the sliding door out onto the back deck. You have this beautiful corner fireplace with the stone going all the way up to the ceiling. Let's see, it looks like a gas fireplace. Great big raised hearth, wooden mantle. And then you do have exposed beams running all the way through the living room. So just a lot of space. As we're walking through this home, let me know what you like, what you might change or rearrange in order to make it, you know, your own personal style. And then you have the kitchen and dining room. You also have this pantry. I wanted to hit this pantry up real quick before we dove too far into it. So it has an automatic light once you get in here. There it is. So you've got the pantry, and then right next to that you have this hallway right here, which sits just off of the garage. So you don't have to walk too terribly far in order to bring the groceries in, but you do have tons of counter space in here, a whole bunch of outlets so you can get those crock pots of firing, and it's like a beverage refrigerator, and then just tons of cabinets and drawers. And then we'll go this way. We'll get into the kitchen and dining room before we go back down that corridor. So, kitchen, love it. I love the fact that the cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling as well. That's nice. You do have room, looks like, for maybe 4 stools here on the front side of the island. It's got some storage as well. We saw these counters from another builder the other day. They just looked really neat. I love the look of them. It's almost got like this green color to it. But 3 great big pendant lights hanging down over the top of the island. You've got the dishwasher, the undermount sink, looking back out into the great room, as well as the dining room over here to our left. Let's see. Trash can drawer, that one's a little different. It's not like a pull out. You would grab the trash can and slide the trash can out. And then along the back wall, you've got the refrigerator. And then just tons of cabinets. And I like the glass cabinets up top. I don't know if they have any lights. Maybe you could put some up there if they don't. And I don't see any outlets or any switches that would turn lights on up there. But you can show off some of your finer dinnerware. Let's see. Let's open up a couple of the cabinets. And then I know you do have a Lazy Susan on the top, which is nice for like your spices and stuff. Okay, check. And then there's also a Lazy Susan down here on the bottom as well. Then you've got your gas range, pot filler, and the range hood. Just everything kind of matching. Then you've got the built-in microwave as well as the oven. Then from there, you transition into the dining room. You have this tray ceiling with a light fixture hanging down over the middle of the room. You've got some wainscoting along this back wall. And again, more great big windows just letting in tons of natural light from both the back as well. I mean, you're catching a little bit of it from the sliding door as well. Not nearly as much as what you're getting from the back. Oh, nice. Check this out. So they've got the gas hookup, so you don't have to have a tank for your grill. That's handy. I love that. You know, you're always having to check the grill and stuff, or check the tank, you know. It's like, then you got to run to the store, and, you know, sometimes that can just be inconvenient. But that's nice. That's something that I would probably want, especially like our current house right now, it's all set up on gas. So having something like that, it probably wouldn't be too hard to add, but at the same time, it's just a handy feature. But you do have access down into the backyard. I believe this is a walkout basement. We'll go check that out in a second because they've got a little putting green and stuff back here as well. I think the basement's a walkout. Don't quote me on it. We'll have to find out together, right? While I did walk through the home, just checking to see what was able to be opened, what wasn't able to be opened. I didn't really pay attention to the main basement space. But anyway, just off of the kitchen and dining room, you have this cool little niche. But beyond that, you come into the third bedroom. Again, tray ceiling, tons of windows. This one again sitting towards the back of the house. Now this one's got a whole ensuite as well. I mean, this could be like an in-law suite. It's like a secondary master bedroom. That's nice. Its closet. So kind of the same thing that we saw in the other master ensuite. You've got the double vanities with tons of counter space, great big mirror. Back behind us is the water closet. Then you've got a linen closet. And now this one doesn't have a tub, but it's got the standalone shower. Again, kind of same setup where it just kind of wraps around like one of those grotto showers. And then you've got, I like this shower tray a little bit better than the other shower tray. It just looks neater. Looks more natural, I think. So that's cool. All right, let's get over here on the other side of this kitchen, go check out the garage and everything. Now this door right here actually is the coat closet. So when you first walk in, now we're not going to open this one up just because they've got some storage and stuff in there, but it is really close to the front door, which is nice. And I also like that, I haven't really pointed it out, I guess, but they do have some of these arches throughout the home. But anyway, back here you've kind of got a mudroom space with a couple more closets. You've got this hall tree right here. And then this is the garage. I haven't been out here yet. So tons of space. You got the two stall. And then we have the tandem. And then I'm just kind of perusing around. There's an electric panel back behind us. And attic access. That's really all I'm seeing in here. I think The mechanical room is downstairs. So then this would be like another coat closet. Slash cleaning closet. Since you're kind of back here towards the laundry room. So you've got washer dryer hookups. Tons of cabinets just kind of wrapping all the way around the laundry room. Not quite going all the way up to the ceiling. And then tons of folding counter space. That's just something that I look for in a home because we don't have that right now. You know what I mean? Our laundry room isn't necessarily a dedicated laundry room. It's just one that sits down in the basement. So from here, we'll go ahead and work our way down into the lower level. If you're loving this layout, maybe you don't necessarily live in and around the service area of custom on-site builders, well, you can reach out to our good friends over at professionalhomeplans.com. They've got tons of different floor plans for you to choose from. You can pull inspiration from the homes that we've toured all across the country and work with their designers to kind of craft that perfect dream home for you and your family. Then you can reach out to me. Let me know all the different things that you put into it, and then I'll come down to tour it. Maybe not. I don't have to tour it, right? But I think it would be fun. Anyway, you can reach out to those guys at professionalhomeplans.com. You can find the link down in the description. So tons and tons of space down here as we're walking through it. Now, there are several bedrooms down here as well, but as we're walking through the main common spaces, you can kind of let me know what you're going to put in different places, right? Because there are a ton of possibilities. So you've kind of got like this little den area right now, which sits mostly off of all of the other bedrooms. And then I'm going to hit on a few things real quick. This door right here is understair storage. We're not going to go into that one. And then as you're coming down the stairs, this door right here leads into the mechanical room, which has your furnace, your water heater, and some extra storage space. So just wanted to hit on that. But they've got some storage in there we're going to kind of avoid just for privacy issues. But tons of space down here. And we'll get to the other side in just a second. I want to hit up there's 3 bedrooms right here. So this is the first bathroom down here and the first shower and tub kind of combo that we've seen, which is neat. This is a fun door, a little different, right? Look at that. But tile going all the way up to the ceiling, nice deep tub. The last home we were in kind of had more of a lower profile tub. And then of course you've got the toilet, the single vanity, and then the linen closet. And then into the bedroom. So this is the first of the 3 down here. Like I said, they're really, I think the kind of one that was set up like an office upstairs, that would probably be the smaller of all the bedrooms. Nice step-in closet. And then next to that, you come into, oh my goodness, this one got real big. This one's got its own little sitting area over here. I wasn't expecting that. I hadn't walked into any of these bedrooms. Tons of space. If I was a kid, this would be the one I'm calling dibs on for sure. This one or the next one. I know the next one's a little bit bigger too. Just because I thought that was going to be like the 3rd master bedroom. And into its closet. And then all the way at the end of the hall, this is why I was thinking that, right? It's almost set up like the master bedroom upstairs, with the exception of having an ensuite. But I think it's basically the same size. And then its closet, which is basically the same as, let's see, this one's, it's the same as all the other ones. Just a step in, it's got, the other side has a little bit lower shelf, but set up basically the same way. And then on the other side, we do have a wet bar down here. This is kind of like just so many different things that you could do. But raised bar, tons of seating space, prep sink, room for another, this is a full-size refrigerator, which is a little different than a lot of the bars that we see. Most of the time they've just got mini fridges, and then you also have a dishwasher down here as well. I personally, I don't know what you're thinking, but I would rather have a full-size refrigerator down here. You can fit more drinks in it. You know what I mean? But, and then all of this common space. So this is probably the big one that you're going to sit here and, you know, put some arcade games down here. That would be cool. Just like a video game room, if you're into gaming. I haven't really, it's been a long, long time since I've really played any video games. We don't even own PlayStation anymore. I think Jen had one when I first met her, when we all really just used that for like Netflix and stuff. The boys would play Fortnite, and that was about it. And then you have the walkout basement, which is covered, which is handy. But, you've got access out onto the putting green, and then obviously, you know, just hop the fence and go play a couple holes, call it a day. But I'll get back here a little bit, let you check out all the space down here, and then we'll back up a little bit more in just a second, so you can see the rear elevation. So tons of space just to kind of hang out. Maybe put a hot tub down here or something. An outside bar, something along those lines. And then you wouldn't expect it to look this big out front, but back here it just looks absolutely massive. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this home or custom on-site builders, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.